In today's music, timing is the most important skill for a professional musician. A capable engineer can adjust your timbre. An auto-tuner can tune our voice. A distortion can disguise our notes, but nothing in this world can fix our timing in real time. Good control of timing allows us to have groove, or the quality of our music that makes us move, dance, or jump. In addition, timing today is a scarce resource, so those who have mastered it will have better live gigs or more lucrative studio jobs. The good news is that anyone can learn to have good timing with a few simple exercises and a minimum amount of dedication. With right timing, I mean the ability to maintain a preset time for 2, 4, or more measures. Choose a rhythm, riff, or phrase of your liking. Choose a speed and set the metronome so that it plays twice per measure. Example: if the rate of the quarter notes is 160 BPM, you should set the metronome at 80 BPM. Play the riff, rhythm, or phrase of your choice, concentrating on keeping the time as accurately as possible. If this exercise is too difficult, choose an easier riff, rhythm, or phrase and a more comfortable tempo. The goal here is to play on the click until you cover it completely and then forget about it. Once you have mastered the click, set its speed so that it plays only once per measure. For example, if the rate of the quarter notes is 160 BPM, the metronome should be set at 40 BPM. When the previous step becomes easy for you, set the metronome so that it plays once every 2 measures. For example, if the rate of the quarter note is 160 BPM, the metronome should be set at 20 BPM. Warning: at less than 40 BPM, this exercise will be very difficult initially. The aim is to continue to halve the speed of the click until it plays once every 4 or 8 measures. With narrow timing, I mean the ability to perform subdivisions accurately, like quarter notes, 8 notes, 16th notes, triplets, and so on. Choose a rhythm, riff, phrase of your liking and identify its smallest subdivision. Choose a tempo and set the click at the speed of the division found. For example, if the tempo you've set is 160 BPM and the smallest division you've found is 8 notes, then the metronome should be set at 320 BPM. Play the riff, rhythm, or phrase by focusing on overlapping each note to the click. If you find this exercise difficult, choose an easier riff, rhythm, or phrase and a more comfortable tempo. During these exercises, focus on your posture. Try and see if there are any areas of your body that are tense. neck, shoulder, torso. If there are, relax them one by one. After finding and mastering a good, solid, balanced and relaxed posture, concentrate on the movements of your fingers, hands, arms and legs. Eliminate unnecessary movements so you can then concentrate on the essential ones and replicate them always in the same way. When you have good posture and full control of your movements, focus on your breathing. Breathe well using your diaphragm. Natural and relaxed breathing will surprisingly help your timing. These are the obstacles that I most frequently find in musicians who decide to work on their timing. The first is poor posture. An unbalanced posture can lead to advances or delays in what you're playing as a result of continuous readjustments of your body. The second enemy is the lack of tempo predetermination. Before you start playing, it's important to keep in mind the tempo of the song and imagine the speed of what you're going to play. The third and last enemy of timing is dependence on dynamics. Often, when we play softer, we tend to slow down, and vice versa, when we play harder, we tend to accelerate. It's sufficient to be aware of this and pay attention to our timing when we change dynamics.